Hello everyone, it's Emily here from Phoenix Gateway. How are we today? I'm really well, thank you. I am doing this reading a little bit later today because I have my granddaughter, so we have been spending quite a bit of time together and taking the opportunity now while she's asleep. I've already pulled some cards and I am reading from my Sacred Geometry Healing card deck. They are available from certain stockists worldwide. Not wild. I have no cards left at the moment in this edition, so I can't sell them at present moment, which is a good thing. They've sold out. The other thing I'd also like to recommend are my liquid alchemy in a bottle, which are high vibrational frequencies which have been created to be ingested. There are other ways you can use them. If you go onto my website www.phoenixgateway.com.au, you will be able to, on the home page, download a PDF on the elixirs that can tell you how to work with them and teach you a little bit more about them as well. But they have been created to nurture, balance and heal the mind, body and soul. I've now today chosen 3 elixirs that I personally would work with, given the cards that I have also pulled, and I will discuss those shortly. So the reading this week is for the 19th to the 25th. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and happy festive season to anyone that doesn't celebrate Christmas but just goes and enjoys and has a wonderful time. I feel that the reading very much is based, well, what I'd like to actually call this reading is the Dance of the Dragonfly. It is all about seeing through illusion and creating the change within your life. It's knowing that that change is imminent, okay? The first card that came through is rebirth. Rebirth is here to tell us that, and it's all based on snake medicine. It's snake energy, okay? So I've actually pulled the snake energy. This one is my spiritual and physical bodies are transforming by reawakening, reactivating and cleansing my DNA patterns. And this is exactly what we are doing right now. We are going through a major shift from a cellular level. And as we are doing so, we are shedding the old skin. We are shedding the old layer. We are shedding the old outdated belief system. One of the things that we find ourselves, that we all do it, is that we actually get ourselves stuck in our trauma. Everyone's trauma is very, very different. And I'm not saying this lightly either, because for some, the trauma that people have experienced in their lifetimes has been absolutely massive. And for some, it can take a lifetime to even overcome these traumas. But the trauma that we experience in our lifetime is also there to help us as we go through, we transform, we transmute, we reweave who we are, aspects of self, that we don't get stuck and stay stuck where we are, because we are here, we are a soul in a physical body, okay? We are here to learn. Our soul already knows. All the information that we have is already within us. It's within this egg of life. The 13 cells in 2 dimensions, the 8 cells in 3 dimensions that sit deep within the perineal area. They hold within it the Merkaba. The Merkaba, being our ascension vehicle. Okay, it's our chariot. It is what assists us through aspects of healing. It assists us as we are going through these changes of frequency, as we're going through this, as we sit in 3rd density, going 4th density, but ultimately, or we're actually more in 4th density now, but going to that 5th density, okay? And for those that are conscious of what they're doing, consciousness being an awareness, okay, and understanding that you are actually going through a radical shift For some, it's a radical shift in consciousness. It's like these last couple of years especially have been there for us to wake us up, to really rattle the ground beneath us, to go, okay, are you where you are meant to be? What are we doing with our, what are we meant to be doing at this point? We're not meant to just be going through life, meandering along, and, things are just, easy going. It's not at all. This has been one hell of a ride that we've experienced, but what we have gained out of that, what we have understood, when you are really awake and really see things from a very different level, you will access the ancient knowledge and wisdom that sits within our cellular level. And because this is going to help you transform the Great Awakening. This is all about the Great Awakening. It is the dance of the dragonfly. It's seeing through the illusion. It's knowing that we are not here to stay stuck in our story. No, we're not here to stay stuck. We're here to be able to rise above this, okay? It's about creating some aspect of forgiveness. It's about forgiving ourselves first and foremost, okay? And being able to move on with our lives. Because when we stay stuck in a story, we stay stuck in an old stagnant energy, and it's not where we want to be, because there's way, way too much for us to be able to gain from this lifetime at this present moment. My biggest, if there's something I can offer you right now, is to tell you this. All what you need to know is within you. It's about going deep within. It's about accessing your higher self, your future self. It is knowing that all the information is sitting within our cellular matrix. As above, so below. We hold within ourselves that of the galaxy. It is all within us. It has all been in there from the time of creation to the time of now. Nurture you, love you, honor you. Understand, okay, that when we go within, we can get all the information we need. We have it all. But we're here to love every aspect of ourselves. And as we're doing this, the more and more is going to open up for us to receive. And when we're doing it to ourselves, it's also going to be what we attract into our life. But it's also about the friendship groups that we have around us. Because we want to be around the people at the same vibration as we are, at that higher frequency, and that's what you're going to start attracting. At this moment as well, know that as you are going through this major transformation, okay, as we're starting to see past aspects of our illusion, and the illusion that we keep ourselves, I'll put my hand up, I do it to myself. It's been such a huge life lesson for me, a huge experience these last few years. And I'm still learning, and I can see that things need to change for me to truly be where I'm meant to be now. And one of those big aspects that came from me was being in Egypt just recently, where my aspects of grief came to light. The rest of, my biggest thing that I've experienced in my lifetime is grief and loss. And I've just been and I know that for the last nearly 19 years, I have spent so much time in my masculine that it's now time for me to step into my feminine. It's time for me to really nurture and love that aspect of myself, because here I am, I'm going through, that dance of the dragonfly, that transformation, cutting through my own illusion to actually see that I'm here to be born again, to rebirth, like the nymphs that are within the water, that the dragonfly lay and they start within the water. okay? This is that aspect. It's going deeper into the emotion. It's rebirthing within that aspect of self. And that's, for me, finding that aspect of me. And a big part of me realizes that what I need to be doing is running tours in Egypt. So I am going to be running another tour next October, or I am running a tour in October 2023 with Yousef Awyan. More is to come. But it's profound, because this is where change starts. People don't understand that when you go to these sacred sites, you're being activated. And you'll get what you need at that point that you are there. Look after your energy levels, okay? This is so important for you. Sit and nurture you. I've been doing a lot of baths with a lot of magnesium and bicarb. I choose my oils as I see fit on the day to what I need to work with. I always work with my elixirs. And the 3 that I've chosen is snake medicine, Monarchy, and seed of the soul. As we go through this rebirth and activation, I embrace my next level of initiation and rebirth to awaken higher wisdom and understanding. Beautiful, profound reading. It is about the dance of the dragonfly. Have a beautiful week as you go through an absolute amazing week of transformation and festivities. And I look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye for now.